Okay, so I had my Sherry Baby oncidium in this, and it was growing pretty well on it, but I noticed that roots were starting to go around in circles in the pot. So I took it out to find this. A lot of roots. This plant has been growing like a friggin' weed. I have 5 new growths on it. I already have too many bulbs on it. I'm trying to divide this. I don't know how to divide. Look how it fit. Yeah, that was pretty snug. I've never really divided one of these before, so I'm just gonna try to remove as much of the medium that I can find in here. I'm soaking it, I'm picking it, and I'm gonna try to separate it. There's some new growth right there. Doesn't look very good because I heard it. There's some new growth right here. We'll see how I can divide it. I'll come back. I'm gonna work on this project. It's quite the project. This, to cut them apart. It was not easy. I had to have my daughter help me. She held it in like ponytails almost, and I split down the middle. So here, on one side, you can see where I cut them, but there was really no, what is this? Oh, look at that. That little thing. Yeah. So I just sawed this down. Here's the new growth. There's the new growth. I think the new growth was safe. So this one only has 1 new growth on it. I'm going to put it in a clay pot kind of as an experiment. I'm going to use a fine bark mix, and that's where he's going to live. This one, now this one, well, I heard it a little bit more, I think, because here we had 1, 2, 3 new growths, and I cut it on the new growth side, but there's a green root right there. This whole blob in here was kind of older roots. I think the younger roots were growing out to the sides, and I hope it'll be okay. So this section has, oh, there's a new growth right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count this one hasn't really done anything. This one's a damaged new growth, but 4 new growth on this, some new roots. Hopefully it will be okay, because these bulbs are looking bulbous. So I hope I repotted at the right time. It's end of summer, going into fall. Yeah, it's about the time this guy should bloom. I hope it didn't shock it too much, but it was just ridiculous in that pot. Okay.
You don't show your face because I don't like videos that don't show faces.
I'm not showing my face, but I could show my face. Alright, here are the plants divided into 2. This one is the one with most of the new growth. I put it in a plastic pot that I put more holes in. Holes everywhere. So good ventilation.
Holes!
Good ventilation. And then as an experiment, I put the other one, which I believe to be the older side, in just clay. It's straight up in clay like it used to be. Because before I had it just in clay. No plastic, just clay. And I found it to dry.
Clay.
I found it to dry out more. You can even see some wrinkles right here on new growth. So for me, see, there's even wrinkles right in there.
Grow.
It's hard for me to keep them properly watered. So this is my experiment. Same plant, divided. One's in plastic, one's in clay. I'll do an update.
Plastic, clay.
Stay tuned for an update.